Hey, it's Coach Maggie with another 5-Minute Monday Mindset. And today I want to continue talking from this amazing book about 12-week year. And today it's talking again about time, because that's one of those things we need, but we all have the same amount. And yet, why is it some people seem to be so productive, and yet we're struggling just doing a few things? And the author calls it productive tension. But that's only if we use it in the right way. We feel that angst. We almost get this anxiety. Oh, I've got so much to do. And we can either let it cause us to say, you know what, I'll deal with this tomorrow, which is what most people do. Or we allow that tension to be the catalyst to move us forward to say, I'm not doing another thing until I get that done. For you, maybe it's working on your taxes, balancing your checkbook, cleaning a particular room, going through, maybe you're wanting to get a different job and you need to update your resume. And one of the things that the author mentions, a study done by salary.com, is that time is the most squandered of all personal resources. We can often say, well, this isn't fair because they have more. But when it comes to time, we all have the same amount. No one has more. It's just a matter of how we use our time. And so we divert to doing something that's easier, that's more rewarding. And so what we have to do is we have to get to the place that we realize, instead of trying to go around that obstacle, I've got to plow through it. I just have to tackle it, because there's going to be others down the line. And the quicker we get to that place that we say, quitting is not an option. And unfortunately, we live in a day where quitting is an easy option. Things get too hard, we just quit. I don't want to balance. I'm not going to. I'm just next month. I'll do it next month. And we put it off for later. But when we say, if nothing else gets done today, I'm balancing that checkbook. If nothing gets done today, then I'm going to get into that room. And the amazing thing that excites me is that usually I do go ahead and I do open the door and I say, okay, I'm going to clean this refrigerator. It comes easier. Yes, at first you're pulling out, but then pretty soon you're like, okay, all right. And you start taking action. That's the key, is we've got to take action. And often start with little baby steps. Okay, I'm just going to clear the top shelf. I'm just going to set the timer and I'm going to spend 20 minutes in this room. I'm going to work on my office and I'm going to, devote maybe 10 minutes this morning. I'm going to put my shoes on. I'm going to go outside and I'm just going to walk around the block. But we get so overwhelmed with the big picture that we keep it, what keeps us from moving forward to taking even one little step. And you know what? Usually when you take that first step, suddenly you're like, well, okay, you know what? I've got a few minutes. I could probably do the second shelf of the refrigerator. I'm already outside. You know what? I think I'll go another block. I spent 10, 20 minutes diving into this room. Then maybe I'll do this other corner. And we begin to build momentum. So what are the projects that you have going? Set that timer for just a few minutes and say, I'm going to at least get started. So let me know, what is a project? Right now, my laundry room. Set those goals. Make them doable. Give yourself room to go further. So let me know what you've got going this week. I'd love to know and love to pray for you. Take care, and as always, God bless.